following is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Marcanine After Dark. We're continuing our playthrough of Silent Hill 2. Last we left off, we ran into Angela, and we killed her daddy, or whatever. It was a whole weird thing, or whatever. If you saw the last episode, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, now we've got a puzzle to solve, and, well, you'll see. No spoilers. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do here is take a look, let's see, at these guys. Bunch of corpses hanging. There's a puzzle here. Let me see. Face is covered with a piece of paper, something written on it. Man was hung for the crime of counterfeiting. Justice and revenge have been served. I kind of want to write this down. Let me put a note here. Actually, I'm going to type this out because the order in which these guys are sitting is important. Let me see here. Let me write this down. So, counterfeiting. Okay, so there's that one. All right, and then we'll go over here. All right, come on. Man was hung for the crime of murder. Justice and revenge have been served. Okay, so we'll write murder down. Okay. This man was hung for the crime of kidnapping. Okay, so kidnapping. I'm going to write that down. Okay. Alright, and then you. Come on, line up there, James. What you got? Swindling. Okay. Is that really worth being killed for? Okay. Come on. Arson. Trying to write this down. Okay, and the last one, what are you? Thievery. Okay. So, now that we got that taken care of. Okay, wait, there's this door here. We need to go all the way down and go in here. Okay, so that right there is important. So those bodies all are lined up the same way that these nooses are here. 6 bodies, 6 nooses, and there's a puzzle here that we have to solve. So let's take a look at this. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan. Yuck. Served him to his hungry guests and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with his smile and sweet, stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright. Filled with his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the country jail. The artist with his daunting skill tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in the rain, he was undone when the ink he'd used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into the night. 3 houses into ashes burned. The sheriff, with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up, and beat him down. Okay, so that's the answer right there. So basically, you have to find the innocent man here, and so we know, based off that the sheriff didn't have anyone to turn to, so he grabbed some random guy and charged him with arson. So this one, counterfeiting, murder, kidnapping, dwindling, arson. So this is the arson one. Rope hanging from the ceiling, we pull it, yes. So it's important that you pull the right one. If you don't, bad things happen. So if we pull the right one, I'm hoping that's correct based on how I wrote down the order. Okay, and we go back down into the room. Puzzle was kind of easy to solve, more or less. Then we go up here. Bodies are still there, but that body and that noose are gone. And instead, there should be a key on this, which will help us in our next area. Okay. So now we go back all the way down here, and we just exit the door. And there should be no baddies, but there is a set of handcuffs, since we're dealing with crimes. Okay, and then you can't turn the handle. Oh, I hate that. You can't select the item that you're trying to interact with, and then use the item that you need to unlock it. You have to go from here first. Okay, so the keys of the persecuted. There we go. So the arsonist was innocent, while everybody else was apparently guilty. Okay. Now that we've solved that little one, we're going to go down into the pits here. Okay, and then... Maria! We need to save you, Maria. Which, I don't know why we are. James straight up trying to save Maria for a little nookie. Pervert.
Maria?
She did.
Maria?
Again.
Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why?
I don't think it's very clear from her body how she died. Notice where the blood is. It's near her torso, which is where I believe that she got stabbed by Pyramid Head. But I'm not seeing any markings on her body there. Her face looks like she was beaten up. So it makes you wonder, was she ever alive? Did we imagine it? Did someone come in and kill her after we saw her last? James, you're losing it. Also, side note, unrelated, for video game character, James has good hair. Why do you care about Mary? She has nothing to do with this right now. That we know of. Good hair, James. I'm impressed. Interesting, so he just leaves. Oh, so you can't even go back in the room. Good to know. Okay, so we're gonna head to the left now, and I believe there's a ladder here or something. Eventually. There we go. Grab you. Definitely gonna need this. Oh, hallway leads right into a gravesite? That's weird. There's a lot of items around here, so search the area thoroughly to get them. Let's see, what do we got here? The name on the tombstone is too scratched up to read. Okay. I think there's a handful of tombstones here that are too scratched up. Oh wait, no, I guess not. Miriam K. Trader. Wait. Miriam K. Oh, those are quotes. That's what that is. That's weird. Too scratched up to read. Okay, so there is multiple. There's more items. Handgun bullets? Oh, shotgun shells. Okay. Can't read that. Walter Sullivan. We heard about that name. He was one of the killers, right? That we saw much, much earlier on in the playthrough. Am I wrong? I thought it was Walter Sullivan, right? When we were in the, like outside the apartment complex or something? An epitaph. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here for eternal rest. I think there's one more item laying around somewhere that we can pick up. There it is. Maybe there's two. I think there's one more after this, because I actually didn't notice this before. Too scratched up to read. I thought there was one more item over here, but maybe it was... There it is, right there. Impool. Nice. Alright, so what is this? Dombrowski. That one doesn't seem familiar to me, but I think that might have been referenced before. Angela Orozco. That one seems familiar. James Sunderland. Hey, that's me. Creepy. Alright, we're not going to end the episode yet, but we're going to save it. Okay. Labyrinth hallway. What does it say we are? Catacomb. Curious. Okay. So our grave is the only one that actually has like an endless pit. Well, it's not really endless because we jump into it and there is a bottom, but... Alright, James. Head down deeper and deeper through the catacombs. James has to recognize that some of this seems beyond absurd, right? Like, monsters, okay, that's one thing. But now, like, the way that the environment is shaping itself, like how it just turned into like a bloody hallway, like... I don't know. It just... That's weird. Bodies after bodies, huh? Oh, Eddie. Oh, Edward.
Eddie? What are you doing?
Killing
What does
people,
it
bro.
look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit.
Oh, aggressive.
You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead.
True.
And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
So is Eddie always this crazy? Or
Have
being
you
inside
gone
Hill
nuts?
do this to him, or, you know?
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
His eyes seem crazy.
I didn't mean anything.
Well,
Don't
everything.
bother.
Seems
I
crazy.
understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
Okay. Oh. Oh, God. He hit me twice. Oh, we're sort of okay. Damn. Oh, he's getting there quick. Jeez, that reload. Got a little outlaw perk on that, do you? We're gonna use that. Yeah, you better run away. Yeah, look at all these bodies. It's not clear if Eddie killed them all, but it's probably safe to assume that he did kill them all. Is there anything? Let's see, does it... Oh, there is something right there. Rifle shells. Wonder how much damage the rifle does in comparison to the shotgun. Also, I wish it highlighted the bodies or let me know more details about them. Because I feel like we've... Oh, that guy's intestines are showing. Like, we don't see any other living people in Silent Hill yet, but somehow Eddie runs into them all and kills them all. Oh, Eddie.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun.
Eddie deserves to die for
Tried
that
to chew its
alone.
own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too.
Okay, so he's not from the town.
You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Right in the head. What's my health at? Is that? Oh, that hurts me when he's what he's doing. Oops. Hold on. We need to run. Nope. Oh, he's punching me, and that's causes damage. Okay. Let's reload. since the animation seems to be pretty crappy for that. Oh, damn it. Get him, James. Suck it, Eddie. That's for killing the dog. The guy's knee, I don't care about that, but the dog thing.
Eddie?
Did we get his revolver?
Eddie? I killed a human being.
Get over it. This guy just tried to kill you, and he shot you in the head like 5 times, so.
A human being.
No qualms with killing anything else, but a serial killer, clearly. Psychopathic murderer. You got a problem with that? Okay. Nice to know.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
What does that have to do with anything? Jeez. Can I pick up his gun? I'm curious. I can't interact with him in any way, it looks like. I don't think I can grab the gun. It doesn't look like I can. I don't really need it, though. There hasn't been any ammo for it or anything. What's my health at? Am I doing poorly? I wish I had a health drink. Got a lot of ammo, though. The health drinks, I feel like, are a lot more, I don't know, I feel like I'm okay with wasting those. Rather than the first aid kits or the ampules, but let me see if there's anything else laying around here. What are these big slabs of meat? Is that cow? Something? Bison? Papa. Yeah, I can't interact with him at all. Okay, well, that wraps up tonight's episode of Mark After Dark featuring Silent Hill 2. Thank you guys for watching. Farewell, Eddie. Now we've gotten rid of the only people we've ever met here. Actually, Laura's alive. So, Eddie, Maria, you're both dead. Farewell. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. Helps the channel out. And I will see you tomorrow when we continue our playthrough of Silent Hill 2. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you then. Good night.